Trilbo, allow me to introduce Kili, Oin, Loin, Darlin, Barlin, Biffa, Bofa, Bomba, Nori, and the leader of our company, Sorin Oakenshield.
Looking at all the dwarves, like, they all have all these prosthetics, these big noses, warts. I think I saw like a little axe in one of their heads one moment. But you, for the entire movie, it looks like they're all like, and then all of a sudden, it just cuts to you and you're like...
I dodged the bullet on that one.
How did that happen?
Oh, I don't know. I was kind of lucky. I was wearing prosthetics in the early stages in preparation and stuff, but it just kind of made me look too old.
Yeah.
It only looks lifelike when you have a lot of detail, like
because Kili is, of course, the youngest
character.
Well,
he's the second youngest, and I guess it just didn't really work. It didn't work for both of our characters, so we were given this little prosthetic nose to put on, and we dodged 90 minutes of makeup in the morning. It was amazing.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
And I mean, the relationship between the dwarves, it's a real camaraderie. It's the sing-songs and all that sort of stuff. Did that translate to behind the scenes and on set?
It kind of did. I mean, we all got on really well. I mean, I kind of wish we didn't in some ways to get a bit of something else going. We were all a big happy family for a year and a half. I mean, there was no fights or no bickering or none of that really. Although I think Peter encouraged it. But it didn't really happen. We got on really well, and we lived together in this lovely place called Seatoun in Wellington. And Peter's house was at the peak of the bay, if you like, and we were all sort of housed all around him, and it was like Summer Bay. It was gorgeous.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I will take each and every one of these dwarves over the mightiest army. Loyalty, honor, a willing heart. I can ask no more than that.
And the technical side of things, it's spectacular. Like,
it's meant to be.
The 48 frames per second, the 3D, everything, the IMAX, it's incredible. What was the like when you saw that in its full glory? Because when you're filming it,
you don't really
kind
get
of get
so
that in your
much.
head.
I mean, Peter has his tent and he has the big screen set up and he can stick on the glasses and watch the playback and all that kind of thing. But you never really get a sense of how it's going to fit into the movie as such. It just becomes this sort of almost trivial sort of aspect to it when you're just seeing it out of context. But amazing. I mean, I only saw it last week, and it is quite strange. It is like nothing
really that's ever been done before at all.
No, there's so much detail. It's so sharp and it's so crisp. I mean, some people are into it, some are not, and I totally understand. There's so much in this Middle Earth.
The scale of things is kind of like in the Avatar sense that you can look around the screen and you're seeing things that you might not see on a second viewing.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for chatting to us.
Cheers, man. Yeah.
I'm actually going to see the movie again today for a second time. That's how much I loved it.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Home is now behind you. The world is ahead.
Well, that could have been worse.